There were other games on the ice as well across the National Hockey League. Let's bring you up to date on some of the finals. The Wild played a game against the Islanders. Minnesota tops the opposition in a game that had a little bit of everything on this night. The Blackhawks went toe-to-toe on the road against the Capitals. Washington pounds the opposition into submission with a big goal-scoring night. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. All right, we'll continue the conversation here with my broadcast partner, who is probably cringing because he probably thought he was done with me a couple of weeks ago, but welcome back.
Not yet, eh?
Not yet, of course not. Hey, it's award season. I want to start with the Calder here because obviously here locally, a lot of people with skin in the game with the young man who really had a great season. What does this even mean to get to this point for him?
Well, I'm sure he's really happy with the season he's had because he's been consistent and productive. He has shown that he's an important part of his team. But to be in this part of the race at this time of the year, man, you got to be jacked. You got a one in just a few chance to win. And for me, it was no question that he would be among my finalists.
Yeah, he's certainly been impressive. I mean, obviously I'm biased. He's got my vote. Okay, so let's look at some of the other ones that are going on. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Oilers were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Kings. Edmonton takes this one thanks to a strong defensive effort. The Knights took to the road to match up with the Flames. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Oilers had their hands full with the Kings. Edmonton takes this one with a strong effort at both ends of the ice. The Golden Knights faced off against the Flames. Vegas posts a victory thanks to a strong offensive display. The Rangers were on the road to take on the Devils. The New York Rangers terrific in the shootout portion of the game, and they get the extra point to go with it. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Final game of this road trip, which has already been an overwhelming success. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. From the right side, takes the pass. The Red Wings gain possession. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Panthers take it along the wall. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of scores! Oh, wow, what a finish for in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
Florida's on the board quickly here in this one, and wow, what a start.
Yeah, this feels good. If you're the away team, this is exactly the way you wanted to start. This is exactly the way the coach drew it up, and maybe even better.
Here's a chance! One save made by Calvin. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Panthers have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out. Takes the feed from the left side. Shuts him down.
Drieger's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Detroit's got him along the wall. How did he stop that one? Tries to feed it over to Barkov. Gaining momentum along the boards. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Larkin's going to play it against the half wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Now a quick pass to Nosek. Poked away by Mata. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Larkin. Big play inside the defensive zone. Drieger's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head and focus in the game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Quick feed to Reinhart. And he takes the feed. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slides the puck over. Turns him away. Barkov's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Back at the point, they set it up. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And somehow he hangs on. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it now. Risky play, but pokes it away.
Well, the goalie didn't get much help from their defenders there, James, because they were lost in coverage because of the spinorama. I mean, you have to have incredible balance and edge work to be able to pull that move off.
Denied! Lovely defensive effort. Here's an odd man rush. There's a save. Picked up along the wall by Larkin. Sends it in front. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Angles it over to DeBrincat. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Florida's gained possession along the boards. Shot right inside. Well past the midway mark of this period. Florida's up 1-0. The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a short pass to Larkin. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a move. Oh, what a save with the stick by Drieger.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Red Wings are looking to even things up. Despite the fact that they've had more shots, they still trail in the first. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Poke Boqvist's got the puck in his own zone. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. And that's poked away. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Petrie. Sends the pass over. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier. You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Slides the puck over to Kane. Florida's got it in their own zone. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Trigger. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Panthers are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! And that goes off a body. Coughs it up on the play. Denies him in close.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Detroit's have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. Barkov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit on the play. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Just gets enough to keep it out. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Feeds the puck over to Boqvist. They go on the attack through center. Handles the pass. Oh, a clutch save!
Talbot's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Takes a shot. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number two. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number two. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Detroit's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
The Red Wings have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number two. Florida's got the win off that draw. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And there's another great save. Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers lead this one 2-0. Detroit's going to start with the puck at their own end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Takes it from the right side. Shakes loose. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in.
You can play aggressive aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically, so they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Coming to the slot, and that goes off course off a body. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Gustafsson. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Lead pass ahead. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. DeBrinket's got the puck. Goalie with a stop.
A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Larkin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Red Wings win the draw.
Barkov's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And he had the answer on that one. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. Oh, what a denial by Drieger.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Nosek. Moves the puck over to Larkin. With possession along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Makes some space. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Drieger.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. Florida's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Larkin's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, and a great save by Drieger. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Talbot. Right in front. Another save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Puck scooped up by Bennett. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Detroit's got possession at center. Swatted out of midair. Picked off by Verhaeghe. Takes the pass. Steps into the offensive end. Tries to get the puck over to Larkin. Here's a chance on the attack. And makes the save. Moves around along the half wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Feeds it over. He's stopped by the goaltender. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The Panthers carried along the wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Entwistle. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Time of the penalty, 8 minutes.
Slides the puck up from the left side.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time. Larkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Moves it over to Reinhart. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Loose puck battle along the boards. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You take your hand off of your stick to grab an opponent, you better make sure the official isn't watching, because that's a call all day long.
Power play unit going back to work.
When you're struggling on your power play, you gotta get your shots through. Net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And when there's a rebound, you have to find a way to convert on a second or third opportunity.
Moves it to Larkin. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Huge steal in his own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Larkin. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Sends it down low. Puts it on goal. Krieger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the back half of this period, the Panthers are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. Receives the pass. Wins the ball up the post. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Taken by Sider. And scores!
That's a tough one to take.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off.
Krieger's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. Big stop right there. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Luosterainen. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Red Wings take it along the wing. And that's picked off. Moves it to Luosterainen. Denies him. He got all of it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Detroit's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Cross ice pass to DeBrincat. Passes on over to Larkin. Fires it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Panthers lead at 4-2. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. With the stop. Passes out front, and that's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Larkin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Turns it away. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Owen stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's off a stick. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Slides it across.
Huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
The Red Wings get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Denied by the goaltender. Barkov's gaining momentum. Takes the feed at the back end. Detroit's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot. Blocker saved by Trigger. Chance in front. And he makes that save as well. In the final moments of this period, Detroit's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's going to throw back to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Florida's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question? I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Cross into the paint! They score!
That puck is on and off the stick and hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area, James, to speak the goaltender because it gets off the stick so fast.
Cameras catching here this conversation with the coach and the young rookie, and looks like a little pick-me-up here, I think, on the bench.
Absolutely, James. You know that the coach is saying, listen, stay the course here. We've been aggressive. We dictated play. We've had a ton of chances. We've got to break this tie, and it's going to happen if we continue to push the pace.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Red Wings win the faceoff. DeBrincat's got it along the wing. And there's the save. Now he slides it up to Barkov. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick feed to Forsling. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Pass across to DeBrincat. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. They've got some momentum here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Entwistle. Along the half wall with the puck. Detroit's got the puck. DeBrincat's lugging the puck. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, and it's another save on the play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Panthers win the draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Here's a short pass to Mata. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Blocked in front. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. Stranger's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Works it across to Larkin. And now he moves it quickly to Edmondson. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Whistling. Big time stop. Handles the puck. No room for that one to get through. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Across the line and on the attack. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Talbot! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Cops ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers win it. Grabbed along the board by Verhaeghe. Scores! And that's 300!
He's been eyeing that one up, no question about it. James did that 299, but he hits 300 tonight over an excellent career.
Florida's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Now a quick pass to Barkov. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. The Canucks. Comes up with a monster save in front. Oh, they do it again. Denies him.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, they have really got the cycle in full gear here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Puck grabbed by Larkin. And loses possession after a solid hit. left wing. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Sends it quickly to Boquist. Nice zone entry on the left side. Rocked him in the open ice. Bennett's got it to the side. Here's a shot. Glove save, and the puck moves on. The Red Wings take it across the line. Dishes it off. Great save from in tight. Puts it on net. Denies him again. Moves it on over to Rodriguez. Throws it in. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Intercepted at center by Tkachuk. Looks to pass it to Reinhart. Slides it across to Greer. Gains the zone from the right. Sends a pass over. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Panthers are back home for the next game as they kick off a homestand, and a few tickets still available for each matchup. We're looking forward to that. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Florida's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. And now it's to Gustafsson. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Passes it over. He grabs the puck here at the point. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck.
Such a fluid motion as he's skating in full stride and pulls that puck in towards his feet, changes the angle, and puts it by the goaltender. I don't think the goaltender even knew where that was going.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck sent over to Luosterainen. Moves it to Forsling. Makes a move in front. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Puts the puck on net. Oh, and there's a great save by Trigger. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Good use of the body on the play. Big time stop there. Trigger's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Takes the bank pass feed. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Cuts to the paint, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Here's a chance. Right on the doorstep. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And let's see what the call is. Kulikov's hat, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here.
Sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier when you got shooters. Players that can just rip a bomb from the point. You want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Carries it in. Back to the point it goes. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Into the offensive end now. Puck scooped up by Kopp. Glove save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a save here! From the corner now. To the half wall to Cooper. They got the puck behind the net. Gives it to Raymond. Another feed. Oh, what a stop! Takes possession of the puck. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. Quick There's a pass to the half wall. Another pass. Big save right there. Oh, there's some body contact along the wall. Another pass. Oh, what a save under pressure. And it's picked up by the defense. Feeds it over. Another feed. Oh, what a save. Here's a feed. Another pass. There's a hit. And they come away with possession here on their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Kopp. Strong defensive effort. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Trigger.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Kulikov's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Gustafson's taking it from his own end. The Panthers get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers. Makes the save again!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
To his teammate! Sends it over to DeBrincat. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves inside! Feeds it over to Rodriguez. That's a solid hit. Tosses it to Larkin. Great reach with the stick by Rodriguez. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Krieger's dialed in and able to redirect that puck. Stop! Celebrating like it is.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly what the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job. That's what you're going to watch.
Here's the final comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Now, James, they started it off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue to press. They could have another streak ahead of them.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon. What, 2 points at this time of the year? all important. All right, to the phones we go. Brendo is in Burlington, ready to spit hot fire on the phone lines here, right?
Yeah, I just found myself tonight wondering how physically strong a rookie is, because he is literally putting this team on his back and carrying them around throughout the NHL.
Yeah, there hasn't been... imagine where this team would be if there were even just 2 more players that could meet him here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I really hope that they find those players to surround him with, because he deserves it. He deserves that at least from management.
Yeah, just a filthy offensive performance tonight. And I'll tell you what, it's just so good. And I wonder what next year looks like, because you know the bar's been set. All right, back to the phones we go. Well, some fun, some... All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Kraken played on the road against the Kings. Seattle topples the opposition with a strong effort at both. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. What a steal in his own end. Takes it across the blue line. There's a shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Time to go pound for pound with a key matchup in tonight's game. Cheryl?
Both of these players are incredibly impactful, and they can really read the temperature and pulse of the game, and they have the ability to change it, James. So who's going to swing the momentum in this one when it's needed? That's what I'm looking out for.
Here's a shot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, look at the glove save by Primo. He carries the puck up along the wing, and he slides it quickly to Caulfield. And a solid save on the play there. Pushes it across to DeBrincat. Excellent stick work on the play. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to DeBrincat. Dishes it to Sider. Larkin's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Detroit's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Feeds it over. Lets it go. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Gallagher's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the feed. And makes the save. Poked away in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. Trying to get it out of danger. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Larkin stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Wow! What a stop by Primo! Slides it across. The Red Wings gain possession. There's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Gallagher's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work.
Ducks almost out of the box.
Barron's got it in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Larkin's won the draw at center. Doc's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the pass at center. The Red Wings play the puck from the back of the net. Puts it on net. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Red Wings have it now. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
The Red Wings are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. Larkin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Monster save by Primo.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Montreal's up 1-0. The pass in front. Moves it again. Dishes it off. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And he makes the save on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that goes off a player. Here's a short pass to Matheson. And it's a quick pass to Suzuki. Oh, what a hit! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Gallagher's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. Well, there it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Doc's won possession. Moves the puck. Strong defensive effort. Gains the zone from the right side. Nice put check. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Larkin's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save! And now he moves it quickly to Laine. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides it over with pace to Slavkovsky. Across the line, down the left wall. The Red Wings have it now. Here's a shot. Taken along the wall by Mott. Quick pass across to Slavkovsky. Solid check to slow him down. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Larkin's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Edmondson. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Well past the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got it across the line. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Mata's moving the puck through his own zone. Forces the turnover. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And here's the pass to Larkin. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Here they come on the rush. The Red Wings will take it behind the net. Big save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. We got a penalty coming up here. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Takes the feed. Handles the puck from the left side. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Now a quick pass to Doc. The Canadians cross the line and gain the zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Newhook, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
First period nearly in the books here. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Fans, tonight the home team won is dropping $50 gift certificates to Gentlemen's, proud sponsor of tonight's game.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canadians are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
The Canadians cross the blue line and are on the attack. Jabs the puck away. They fight for it along the boards. Great positioning by the defender.
Montreal has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Here's a chance! Oh, and he makes another save! Denies him!
Primo's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still...
Our broadcast crew catching up on this conversation on the bench right now between the head coach and the young rookie here, Cheryl.
They're coming off a great shift where they dictated pace, James, and I think it's really important that you string shifts together if you want to build momentum, and I think this is a reminder to the kid that, hey, you're part of this. Go repeat what that last line just did.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Montreal's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Gallagher. Good stand-up hit. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards.
anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Detroit's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now he moves it to DeBrincat. Back to the blue line. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done, but the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Shuts him down. Big hit, and that frees up. They score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there. Not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
Taken by Gustafson. Takes a shot. Here he is with a backhander, and they score.
A real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Detroit's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the line have such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he got paddled by Montembeault. And a post check knocks the puck away. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. And that's a smart heads-up play by Savard. The Habs looking against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Matheson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Maintains control of the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. Takes it across the blue line. And that's knocked away by Larkin. Takes the puck at the point. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Savard. Trying to get loose on the breakaway. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play. Works hard to get back to...
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, the
Red Wings are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Canadians have the puck in the corner. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Detroit's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Dished on over to Petrie. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Detroit's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Detroit's won the faceoff. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Ducks recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Red Wings win the draw. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. There's a big hit in the corner. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Detroit's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Huge steal at his own end. Trying to shake loose. He's in alone. And he goes back to regroup. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! Blocker saving a good one by Montembeault. Intercepted the pass. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Through center along the wing. Takes it to the net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Pass it up ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Cooley. Larkin's got control of the puck in the corner. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Red Wings are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Larkin's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Dives down low to block it. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a shot. And he scores! Over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
Tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Red Wings probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Detroit's got possession of the puck. From point blank. Textbook stop by Talbot.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Pass to the front. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. He got all of that hit. Caulfield's picking up steam. Swap up. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he comes up with a stop there. Quick feed to Slafkovsky. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it on over to Hall. The Red Wings played along the wing. Oh, scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Red Wings are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The Red Wings have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Red Wings are leading in this third period in large part due to their power play, James. I mean, they've been so effective. And what they've done is they've carried momentum. When they give you momentum, that next shift is also important. So power play has done their job, not just on the scoreboard, but providing energy for their team.
Slafkovsky's got it into offensive territory. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Gets it to the middle, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Quick pass over to Slafkovsky. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes it right back. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Holy stick handling in his own zone. Montreal's on the attack. Floats it right onto the tape. What a steal in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Slides the puck over. Oh, and even a save on the slapper. The Red Wings have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Larkin's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. It's the beat in front, and that's stopped. Slides the puck across to Larkin. Detroit's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Tries to get it to Dvorak. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender. Gains the zone on the left wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Great save by Montembeault. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. With the backhand! Oh, what a paddle save on the play! Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Fires it on net, and that's broken up. Loose puck battle along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And that tears off one of his teammates in front. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Gallagher's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Takes a shot. Reader scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Detroit's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Steps into it, and somehow he got a piece of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Savard. Huge stop by Talbot.
Savard's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it, so he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body. Samara.
Sends the pass over. Handles the pass. Slides it across. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
My old coach used to say to me, you gotta stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they've got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
Montreal's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Tries to get the puck to Slavkovsky. Broken up at center. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Moves it quickly over to Slavkovsky. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Quick shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And a great save! Montembeault's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Senators are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Detroit's won the draw. There's a save! From off the wall and onto a stick. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Red Wings take it from the side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Samar. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he loses control of the puck. From point-blank range. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Scores! 100 goals!
Are you kidding me, James? 100 goals? I mean, 50 is a huge number. I don't think I got to 100 my entire career combined.
Well, he just did it now. Detroit's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Red Wings moving ahead. That's deep inside the offensive zone. Takes that pass back to the point, and he slides it quickly to the brinket. Makes a save. Colin Cole under pressure. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds the puck to Matheson. Moves it to Caulfield. And now it's grabbed by Samar. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. DeBrincat's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. like that? You like that? You know, for a team that hasn't had a lot to get excited about overwhelmingly this year, where they've been kind of like a roller coaster ride they've been taking us on, there's been one constant, and it's been soaring high above all year. And you know what I'm talking about, the rookie. And another exclamation mark performance in this one, big point night. Boy, if you took him in a mid-round selection as a fantasy player early in the season, how good are you feeling right now? Another clutch performance. He's carried this team all year, and I think he's going to continue to right to the finish line. All right, still to come here on the show, we will take your calls. Phone lines are open now. A couple if you want to jump on in and get your thoughts in next. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Red Wings were hoping to... And when you look at some of the individual races taking place in the NHL here in this stage of the game, look at where we are with the Art Ross. You got a rookie right there in contention to win the scoring title. That's unbelievable for a freshman who I think we all kind of thought he'd be good. We thought he could have an impact. And have a chance to win the Calder Trophy, but to win the scoring title in your first year in the league? Unbelievable. I can't wait to watch this race play out because I know so many people are buzzing about this rookie because he's been that good. All right, still to come, we'll look elsewhere around the hockey. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Maple Leafs had an on-ice collision with the Lightning. Toronto turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. The Blues took on the Oilers. St. Louis pile drive their opponents with a huge offensive night. The Flames were on... Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski, and one of the hottest teams in hockey will look to keep their win streak intact on the ice tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick feed to Barkov. Toss it up on the play. Shuts him down. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. While we have a moment in the action, let's check in with tonight's pound for pound. Cheryl?
It's always interesting when you watch competitive players who are similar in terms of their role play against one another. James, we're going to have to sit back and evaluate by the end of the game to see who had a bigger role.
Here he is, wrists it on net, and that's blocked in traffic.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
And he stopped that one.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight, his perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Let's get the call.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you try to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
Give us a sense of what's being said on the bench right now here, Cheryl.
Well, first of all, the coach is looking to put the rookie out there at the beginning of the game, so that's confidence number one. But how about the coach telling him, listen, we want you to establish the identity of how we're going to play. It's going to be fast, it's going to be hard, get after it.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically, so they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Turns that one away. Dishes it off. And he takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Siders moving it ahead. Oh, my. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. The Red Wings have it now. Takes the pass. Battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Receives the pass. And that shot dies in traffic. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Still keeps a hold of it. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Panthers take control of the face-off. Quick pass to Barkov. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a stop. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Larkin. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ekblad. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Florida's in transition. Oh, a lights-out hit in the open ice. Oh, tremendous stop on the play.
You always hear it from the opponent's side. Take away the eyes of the goaltender with the screen, and that's exactly what's happening here. But he finds a way to out-battle the screen in front and find and track the puck.
Forsling's lugging the puck. Takes the shot. Comes up with a stop. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. And that one's stopped. Here's a shot. There's another great save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And look at this tremendous puck movement here. And it's taken by the D. There's a hit on the play. And that's poked away by Edvinsson. Moves it to Petrie. Off the left wing and into center. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Larkin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denies the chance by blocking it. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to DeBrincat. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Quick feed down low. Rodriguez works the puck in his own zone. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Snaps it off net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Holtquist's got it in the defensive end. Lays into the body on the play. Great read with the stick. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Angles it over to Nosek. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out. Quick feed to Larkin. Shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Feeds it over. Denied with the leather by Bobrovsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. Larkin's won the draw and they're on the attack. Reinhardt's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers take it along the wall. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck scooped up by Larkin. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Red Wings grab possession to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrincat. The Panthers get a hold of it. Florida's got it along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ekblad. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Slides the puck to Forsling. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. Detroit's won the draw. Seider's moving the puck through his own zone. The Red Wings played along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lets it fly. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Steps into all of that. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Barkov. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Clock ticking down here inside the first period.
In the first period.
Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Win the draw. And the play continues. And he sidesteps the check there. He's over on the attack. Florida's got just a few seconds left here with the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Bobrovsky. Dishes it off. Slides it quickly to Larkin. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Detroit's got to make sharper passes with the puck. I mean, there's been no execution. It's really been a jumble in the neutral zone, and they really can't find their footing. They're lucky this is a scoreless game. Well, this is just a hard-working play by the goaltender. I mean, he's bopping up and down, trying to battle and find the puck through the screen, and he does, James, because of that willingness to compete to find it.
Shuts him down. Great reflexes, another save. You can really scores while the kid is all right.
How you can see in the body language, that moment, it's fun, James, and everyone around him loves it as well. You can see the celebration alongside of him. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Red Wings have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
The Panthers will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Feeds the puck across to Gustafsson. Sends it quickly to Entwistle. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Talbot's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
The Red Wings continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Makes the save with the glove. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's up 1-0. Larkin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Florida's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Rodriguez. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that goes off a player in front. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Slides it up to Verhaeghe. Takes a big hit. Detroit's looking to break out. Handles the puck. Oh, what a slick stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Sends a pass over. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, big hit on the play. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Takes a shot. Great read on the block. Passes over to Larkin. Fires it. And that's turned aside by Bobrovsky. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes the feed. And that doesn't reach the net. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Passes it over. Denies him. Slides it over with pace to Comfer. Boquist taking it from his own end. Uses the force on that hit. And he hangs on to the puck. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Grabs control of it at the point. Taken by Barkov. Moves it to Boquist. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Steps inside the line. Shot! And makes the save.
DeBrincat's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Red Wings have it now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Grabbed in the open ice by Petrie. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky. From the slot, wrist shot, denies him again. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Great reach with the poke check by Forsling. Slides it diagonally to Larkin. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Puck picked up by Boquist. Slides it across to Entwistle. Here's a short pass to Nosek. Fires it on net. Tremendous save by Talbot. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up along the wall by Boquist. Quick pass to Nosek. Florida's got it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Boquist. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Quick shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. In the final moments of this period, the Red Wings lead it 1-0. Larkin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Nice dish from the left wing. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Verhaeghe stick handling in his own zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here we go, one-man rush. Big time stop there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Detroit's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, pounder, and here comes the third. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Oh, the 1-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Well, the youngster is getting some words here from his coach. What's the message being shared now here, Cheryl?
Well, control what you can control and to get out there and continue to do what you're doing because it's working. Yeah, the underlying metrics would definitely say after the game that they're creating a ton of chances. So don't get frustrated. Stay present. Stay in the moment.
The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Oh, what a save in front!
Talbot's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Feeds it over! Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean...
Oh, he had it! But it goes off the inside post! Poleto's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Larkin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Stuffs it again! He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. When you see a guy dangling around his opponent, weaving in and out, sometimes you think it's showboating, James, but all it is manipulating his opponent to get the lane that he wants. You know that he's going to deliver a pass, but you just got to be ready for it.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about a specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench and you're kind of looking at your coach and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
And now it's grabbed by Sider. Dumped into the opposite corner. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Well, some instructions here being handed out to the youngster on the bench, Cheryl.
Well, it's a tight game, right, James? And we know when games are close, a rookie's going to get a message. And I think the message is, listen, to continue to do what got us here. So make sure you're aggressive on the puck. But when we don't have it, make sure you're in good spots on the ice and you backtrack with a purpose to be able to defend.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. And it's a quick pass to Boqvist. And now he moves it quickly to all alone. Oh, Delars on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Red Wings lead this one 2-0. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Big time stop there.
Bobrovsky's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Florida's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Picked off by Mata. Knocked away by Schmidt. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play that really hasn't been great tonight, James. You always expect, or the fans do, the coaches, the staff, always look at it about an opportunity, but the reality is, you're never at 100%.
Puck grabbed by Tkachuk. And that's intercepted by Mata. Steps inside the attacking. He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Nosek's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Detroit's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's blocked. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Here's a chance. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, Detroit's got a 2-0 lead. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Breakaway! Oh, beautiful save of the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Pass back to the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Works it across to Barkov. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. Handles it along the blue line. Big time save by Talbot.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick shot, and he's got that one. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov.
This is a great pass that leads to the goal, and it takes incredible vision to find an open player like this, James. You got to manipulate with your eyes, and then you got to find a way to put it tape to tape. He does it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Florida's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this face-off.
Puck scooped up by Nikola. Moves it to Gustafsson. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Reinhart. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic stick save by Talbot.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barkov. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Gustafsson.
Detroit's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the league.
A chance! Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Eagles takes off.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Some Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's limited. He finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
Florida's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
And he slides it quickly to Larkin. What a chance, but it blows up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Oh, wow. Good tough stuff by Bobrovsky. Oh, and he makes another save. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Buffalo's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Forsling. The Red Wings take over on possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Hammers it on net. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, this is why they work on screenshots in practice as well as flash screens, James. The goaltender has to find a way to find the puck, and if they can't find it, they got to make themselves as big as possible and play the angles.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Panthers will serve 2 for holding. Detroit special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
In an average power play this evening, it is your stars that have to execute. You live for these moments, James. You have to find a way to want the puck on your stick.
Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Moves the puck. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. That's gloved by Talbot. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Reinhart's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot! That was amazing! What a save by Bobrovsky! Shot! Oh, the Minister of Defense with the block! Here's a shot! Comes up with the stop! Broken up by Gustafsson.
We're standing up, ready to go.
Takes it to the front! Oh, stick save for the Butte! Another stop by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Taking a penalty at the end of the third period when it's a tie game is a tough one. If they want to get to OT, they're going to have to kill it off.
Another man advantage opportunity looms. Can they take advantage? Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. The Red Wings power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. And a great save.
Sometimes goaltenders...
They score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
No, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. And here, to me, when I look at what I saw this one play out, I was just reminded that we have got our front runner for Rookie of the Year right here. You know, this kid picks up another couple of points in the win. And for a team that, I'll tell you what, it's a no-brainer if this team had better success in the standings. But individually, this kid's been fantastic. He has been an absolute revelation for this franchise, and hopefully he gets some help next season. But boy, oh boy, he continues to shine, and that he did on this particular night. Let's go check in with the phones and hear from Johnny on lines 3. How are you? Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Red Wings were in a dogfight